Hello there everyone, we are back with another video and well, I should probably explain what's going on here. All these messages on my screen, if you didn't see the last episode, that's because of these armor stands. I'll try to find out eventually how to get rid of that. But for now, that's just gonna be there. So there are going to be two things that I will show you. The first, both of these things are quite satisfying. We'll start with this one. It essentially just bounces armor stands up in the air, but I think it can look pretty cool. And then the second thing, it constantly gets rid of itself, so I'm just gonna fill it up here. But what this is it bounces arrows up in the air and makes this little like stream. And it's like it looks better the more arrows you have. So I'm just gonna spam the bow down until this is completely full to show you what that looks like. But these are both fairly simple builds to create, and I'm just gonna launch. My game's lagging for some reason. I'm just gonna fix this. Alright, but like that's like a mountain of smoke. It's lagging from all of the entities, aka arrows. Can't collect them. Just give me a second. Much better. So I'm gonna start with this one. You may want a structure block. The way you get one of these is you open up chat and type in /give at p structure_block. Alright, then you enter that and it gives you a structure block. And I'll show you just how to make this work in a second. So what you want to do is, you don't have to do what I'm doing right now. This is just to make it day. But you want to make up a line of pistons, each with one block separating them like this. The amount does not matter at all. This is just how many you want to make. So now I fill this in. And so next what you want to do is you make redstone repeaters facing into them on one side. It'll be hard to wire up if you try to do both sides. Then you make one in the direction that you want them to go. So this one goes, then this one goes, then this one goes, then this one goes. Or if you have them facing the other way, it would be this one goes, then this one goes, then this one goes, then this one goes. Then you want to make a little like circle like I have like that. And I made it too close. But once you have that, you want to fill in the corners with redstone dust like that. If you want to make it easier on yourself, you can just hook this up like this and set it off. But then it goes like super fast. Then you want to fill in all of the redstone dust like this, that way it carries out the signal. But that makes a lot of noise, as you can see, and it's just plain old annoying. Now what you want to have to make this look nicer, just like I have here, is you click these two times, and one time. So 2 times on all of them except one, which you only click once. So the rhythm should be somewhat like that. The reason it has to be that speed is because now, if I put down these armor stands and activate it, the instant they land, the instant they're at the right spot, they are hit by the slime. It changes levels. I do that intentionally. You can mess with like the speed of which these go, but I think it like looks nice. And so you just break one of the redstone in this little clock here to stop it. And then now we can put some stuff on these armor stands so that they look nice. Let me just get all of my stuff situated. What you put on them doesn't really matter. I just do this specifically because I think it's what like looks nice. Because the netherite armor I equipped that accidentally. Like with a wither skeleton skull, it like matches. I need to stop doing that. But once you get all of that filled in, you can, it's optional, but if you want, you can crouch and click all of the armor stands, however many times to put them in whatever position. Like, if you want it to be doing that, you can. Or walking with a zombie. You can pretty much put it in whatever position you want. I personally like this the best. Then you just turn the level on and off. Or something else you could do with the lever could be, like, if you prefer that it stays longer, I did that. But, like, you can hold it out for longer. Like, it doesn't change anything. It's just how long the pistons stay out. But, on to the next thing. The timing for this is slightly more complicated. So you want to come over here, grab, you don't need an armor stand this time. And, if you're wondering what the structure block does, I'll show you that right now. It's actually pretty cool. So I'll just place it down right here. See, this covers something I like about this structure block, is that, like, for the size of this, it covers it almost perfectly. So you want to come into here, this little menu, this little box is like what it's going to save. So I'm just gonna lean to, you can't really see this, but under mode, you want it to be not load or corner, you want it to be save. You can't see it because I'm here, but you just name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name it 1. Here's something you need to look at. You need to know your like how this coordinates work. I can't really see mine, I'll just have to look at it. So one of them can only be 3, but has to have an offset of -1. So it's either X or Y. Okay, so it was X for me. You may have to experiment, because you never really know. But I'll just type in -1, and that shows the contraction. Now, under the other one, you list however long this is. For me, it's 8 blocks. Wait, my bad. No, for me it's 7. The reason it shows the full thing, it's not supposed to do that. Oh wait, my bad. I was right the first time. It was 8. And then under offset, it should be 1. For this, it's possible that this number could be negative and this one could be positive. I don't know, it depends on your world. But now I save that. Include entities must be on, otherwise it won't save the armor stands. But now, wait, if you're gonna save this, actually, I made a little mistake. You have to have, if you're gonna save it, you have to have that. Alright, for it to work properly. See, if I pasted that section, like if I pasted it against itself, so I save this, then I do load, I set it to load. So now, see this? So offsite, for me it's Y, for you it could be X. You want it to be, it could be negative, it could be positive. I'm just gonna look at this. My bad, it could be Z, my bad. My bad, mild mistake. So, if this is 3, see, it moves that box over. It should be, I believe, 8 if you want to double. No, 9 if you want to double this. So it's saying this in comparison to this block. See, this is where it's going to get pasted in. So now, if I come over here and click load, watch what happens. Boom. And look, it fills that in. So now, and you can extend this as far as you want. And I think that is pretty satisfying. So now, for this next one, you may want to start with the redstone clock. It does not matter how you design this. All that matters is one crucial detail. There must be 5 repeaters at full tick. AKA the maximum length that you can get these two little things apart. So once you've connected it all like this, so it makes this nice little cycle, see, it's a bit longer. So now I'll place in my sticky piston with slime. It should go like about that way that you see it. I'm just gonna wear these to get them out of the way. You can put the arrows in your offhand, pretty much anywhere in your inventory will work. But then just spam arrows down on here. As you can see, I am constantly clicking. This may make your game a bit laggy because of the amount of entities. But as you can see, I'm not bounced at the same rate as the arrows. That's because hitboxes are a bit different between typical entities and arrows. But now I collected, it was a bit laggy there because of the amount of arrows. But like if I just have like, say 4, like it can still look nice without really lagging your game. Like, look, like that looks pretty nice, and it doesn't make the game too laggy. These arrows will eventually disappear or despawn. But, that's all for today. Over and out.